On the ground, this is Williams. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Mark to the 3.
Cut. Check 3.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Bailey got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yes, I seen you lurking over there, Stacey.
I see you, as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign.
I see you over
Gotta
there,
imagine
boy.
the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete.
Hey, Stacey, I see you, baby.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 76 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Number 53, Mike 53. All day, just like that. Just like that.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run it with Williams.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I did though. Oh, let's go, man. Hey, this is a good one, Spacey. Let's go, baby.
Gun. Check 26. Check 26.
Newton on 1st down.
I feel you, man.
This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. In in for the score. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
3 buzz.
Manning. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on.
That was a weak-ass kick. I shot put in the end zone.
That I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And a short gain down to about the 33. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Over the middle complete. That's Holt. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming too?
And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the return won't go anywhere. At the 2-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense.
From the end zone, Newton. He'll find Driver here. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Going to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Oh, my gosh. He's sitting right there.
Hey, exit. Ready?
He's sitting
Throwing
right
again.
there.
Manning. Looking deep for Julio. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Manning now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Here we go on fourth down with Manning. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And coughed it up. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll run on first down. Richard. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Throwing on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with the pick, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
I got scored. He playing right. He playing me.
You'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Set 90 Wolf.
So after the INT, it's Manning. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Missed it.
Here's Manning to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Recon, 132 fighter. On
2nd down, It's Simpson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Now, this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On first down, Richard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. That one complete to Driver. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That goes for a gain of 31. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. This is Richard. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Richard trying the right side. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 3rd down, Richard. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jalen Richard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Manning trying to lay one up deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 34-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 29. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is what
Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Myles Garrett in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Another try after the first down sack. Manning finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Manning. And this is Simpson with a catch. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now Manning. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. Over in terrific field position.
Gun.
Number 53, Mike 53. Tighten up.
They'll run on first down. Richard. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 3rd down, Richard.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Over the middle, complete. That's Hayes. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now Newton on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Get a nice lead, you should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A first throw for the backup Jackson. Buying time to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Flush to his right. He makes touchdown, 49ers.
Yeah, that shit hard to stop.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Jamison Crowder on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Manning going to throw.
Yeah, we running back.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now down to 20. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they're looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. On 2nd down now, Richard. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Come on, man. Let's go.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 35. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Go!
Play action. It's Jackson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Anthony Zettel popping in for the sack. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. To throw is Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, and it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys continue to pour it on. Bailey got the extra point.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Manning. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Myles Garrett in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. To try again after the sack. Manning. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. Adam Shaheen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally, because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Manning. And it is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.